Tia. On today, as you know, if you follow me on Twitter, I said that I was going to steam me some Alaskan crabs. These are the snow crabs. I also did the corn, my favorite. Y'all know I love corn. And I did the sumo sausage, and right here is the garlic butter. So I'm going to show you guys on how to steam crabs on today. So stay tuned, but I'm about to dive in. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you guys for joining me. As promised, today is my spicy steamed snow crabs. This is 5 pounds of crabs I got from my local HEB for $3.98 a pound. You should always wash your crabs, get all the stuff out of there. I do that all the time. Always wash your crabs off. And I wash my crabs with cold water. I season everything with Tony Satchery seasoning. You can use whatever you like. As well, you guys know I like my food spicy, so I add a lot of seasoning. You can use steak seasoning. You can use any seasoning you like on your crab. I know a lot of people just use salt and pepper. I never do that on crabs. I always use like either steak seasoning or that kind of seasoning, which is Tony Satchery. In the middle, I add butter to my crabs. That is the Land O'Lakes butter. It's not the real butter, but you can use any kind of margarine, whatever you like. I just prefer the Land O'Lakes. And as you can see, once you put it inside the crabs, it's mixing together with the seasoning, so it's like a seasoned butter. So I prefer mine that way. Now, as you know, I have 5 pounds of crabs, so I'm going to use a bigger pot, which that right there is my Magnolite pot. I add a cup and a half, because you don't want to put a lot of water in your pot because you're just steaming, you're not boiling. So I'm adding Tony Satchery seasoning, and I'm going to add my Land O'Lakes butter, or margarine, should I say, in the pot. And it's going to get hot pretty fast because we're going to put it on high heat. And we're going to cover, and it should be ready steamed to go in 5 minutes. So since I'm adding extra stuff to the pot, I always put the sausage and corn first at the bottom. And then after that, I add my crabs on top of that. And I just, blend it all good and well with the seasoning and the butter, which is so good if you like it spicy. So now you're just going to add your crabs on top.
There's nothing else more for me to really say.
And yeah, right there, you see that? That's butter along with seasoning. It's just all going to sink down into those crab legs. If you notice, when you pop the crab leg, it has all that seasoning and water and butter. That's why I put them at the top, because when it's all melting, it's going to just sink to the crab legs. So that's a good tip. So if you want to add a dipping sauce, I use only California style mixed garlic. It's the best mixed garlic. I love that with dipping. I've tried other garlics and it just don't work. So I like the California style. And you just add that on top of the butter, and you just microwave it until it's all melted. And there it is. What I do later, I just add like a little black pepper at the top, and that's it. So now it's time to eat. I steamed my crabs, since that was 5 pounds, for 20 minutes. If you have like a pound or so, just watch your pot. I probably won't go no more than 10. But I always steam on high. And I'm so ready to dive into those. As well with this, I had a little Reuniti wine. Love Reuniti. And I just had a big feast watching the game and eating crabs. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sure you did. 5 stars. I love you guys, and I will definitely see you on the next cooking tutorial. And do check out my cooking blog. Thank you.
The sage and these haters hate, cause I don't look a day of my age. Mr. Tia, have you seen her? Better known as the Mac Dot, I'm Maybelline teacher. If this is your first time visiting, prepare to get your feet wet. You are now tuned in to smooth complexion. Mr. Tia, have you seen her? Better known as the Mac Dot, I'm Maybelline.